Have you ever seen something like this? Well, let's talk about it. Hello guys, and I'm glad to see you again. So this is my rosemary, and now it's looking fantastic. I've never had this rosemary as full of blooms and flowers like this here, never. I have two rosemaries in my garden, and this one has all day full sun, and I think because of that he has more blooms. But the other one, I just prune it in the fall, so maybe it's not because of that. But I don't know, we'll see, because after these blooms are going away, I'm gonna prune this rosemary. So rosemary, it's a Mediterranean plant. So its fragrance is spectacular. So it's usually used for cooking, but even for beauty. As you can see, it looks like it snowed on it. So I have this rosemary for I think 4 years now. The other one I have it for 6 years, and there are two different types of rosemary. This rosemary, the flowers of this one are white, and the other one it's blue. Maybe I will just make you a little picture, and I'm going to show you the other one. So as a condition, I am living in zone 6B, so I have minus 15 Celsius degrees, so it's very cold sometimes. But nevertheless, my rosemary is resisting the frost. So the key is that you have to adapt your rosemary to your conditions, but not like just like that, but from year to year. When I bought the other rosemary, I put it in a big pot, and then year after year, I just let it outside somewhere where it doesn't freezes that harsh, that hard. So I took it from -2, -5, and even -6, -10. It was in a big pot, and it kept going year after year. So when I moved here, I planted into the ground, and now the rosemary is perfectly fine. But I am considering if the temperature is going below -10 Celsius degrees to cover it. I've never had less than -10, -15 or something like that. But if it would be that cold a long period of time, I would probably cover it. Well, with this beauty, there's something different. When I was living in a different area, I was walking down the street, and I saw in one of my neighbors a rosemary, and it was, I think, in January, and -10 Celsius degrees outside, and I saw the rosemary. It was full with snow. It was covered in snow, and I said, okay, if this rosemary is resisting this kind of a temperature, I'll have to have one. So I asked my neighbor, and in the spring, when she pruned the rosemary, she gave me a couple of branches, and I made cuttings, planted, rooted them, and look at this. So I don't even care about this. I know it's frost resistant, at least in my zone 6B. So as a condition, you'll have to adapt your rosemary to your temperatures, to your zone. I think you can go like even in 6, maybe even in 5 with the rosemary, as long as you keep an eye on it and just cover it and protect it from the harsh winter. So being a Mediterranean plant, of course, the rosemary loves heat and sun, as much sun as you can give it. This one has full sun. Like right now, we have a sunset, and it almost touches the rosemary. But the other one has like 8 hours, 9 hours of sun. It doesn't matter that much, but it's okay if you have full sun. As soil, well, of course, we go back to the Mediterranean place. So what we have there, a lot of rocks, a lot of sand, so probably an alkaline soil. It loves and it thrives in alkaline soil. But a pH like 6.5 is okay. Don't bother, 6, it's okay. I didn't test my soil here, but look at it. We have 2.5 years already with it. And I started like with this little plant that I put it here. I didn't even imagine that it would grow like this so quickly. So after the flowers, I'm gonna prune it, and I'm gonna make a clip how do you prune your rosemary, and eventually, of course, in that clip probably, and how to propagate the rosemary. It's so easy to propagate rosemary, and now in this time, like we are in April now, it's easy. You don't have to bother. It's just like in the clip with the lavender. You just cut a little cutting, stick it into the ground, leave it there, and it's going to have roots in 1 month or something like that. Okay, so we've talked about full sun, well-drained soil, and diseases. Well, I didn't have any diseases on my rosemary. Maybe I'm lucky, I don't know. I saw on some of the rosemaries that I have it in pot, somehow a little brown stuff on them, and I don't know why, but not on all of them. Just, I think, 2 or 3 pots, and I have like 25, 30. I have no idea why it's that going, but probably it's some sort of disease. Or maybe it doesn't have any water, you have to check about the water, or every other year you have to fertilize it. And I'm fertilizing it with chicken poop. Yeah, that's my natural fertilizer, my organic fertilizer. Okay, so now we've talked about conditions, soil, sun, and diseases. So yeah, rosemary is so easy to grow. Give it a water from time to time if it doesn't rain. If it's raining from the second year, don't bother. It's exactly like the lavender. If the rosemary is well established in the ground, don't worry. The rosemary will take care of itself, okay? So thank you for watching this clip. If you have any questions, post them in the comment section below. If you liked this clip, give it a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, see you. Stay safe, have plants.